Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. In today's video, we're going to be diving into the last planner in the Tom 90 system, which is the budget planner. So far we have talked about the life planner, which is the hourly planner, undated, and I shared with you exactly how I use this one within my Tom 90 system. We also dived into the vertical planner. This is an undated vertical planner that I use as my to-do list within the Tom 90 system. We've dived into the monthly planner. The monthly planner is an undated planner as well. I use this one for journaling and staying on top of my faith planning. And now we're gonna dive into my budget planner. Now, I feel as though out of all of the planners that we've talked about, this one is probably the most familiar. Many people have seen this planner. I've probably done the most videos on this particular planner because this was the very first planner that I created. So today I wanted to do a flip through of this planner and talk about what comes with my Tom 90 system. So when you first open up this planner, the very first thing that you'll see is the cover page, and then right after that it goes into the budget categories. So with this planner, even within the Tom 90 system, you will get all of the beginning pages that are at the front of this planner. So the budget categories are just a guideline. If you've never set up a budget before, this is a great way for you to kind of help you get started and show you the categories that I would mainly use within my budget. After this, you do have your goals page and your money routine, so you can set up the goals that you want to have for the year and also set up your money routine for the year. And then it goes into your yearly finance overview, your subscriptions and bills. So if you have certain bills that hit every single month, this is a great way for you to stay on top of those particular subscriptions. You have your debt reduction tracker, your debt snowball tracker, your yearly savings, your savings trackers, and you have 3 of the regular savings trackers, and then you also have savings jars. And you get 5 of the savings jars, so you can name them multiple things. I mainly use these for sinking funds, so that's a great way to kind of stay on top of how much saving you have in each and every category. After that, you do have your gift list, and this is for the year to where you can keep track of gifts that people may want, and you have 2 of those, and then it goes into the first month. With this planner, of course, if you get the undated version of this planner, you will get the full 12 months. But if you do decide to get this planner within the Tom 90 system, you get the first 3 months along with the sheets that I have just shown you. So I use this planner in order to stay on top of my budget. The way that I have set up this planner hasn't changed over the years. I will use my calendar view in order to keep up with all of the bills that I have to pay and when I have to pay them. And then you have your monthly budget page, and then it breaks down the paycheck budget pages. So the paycheck budget is set up to where you can have a paycheck budget for each week. But of course, if you only get paid twice a month, then you may want to take out one of these pages and possibly save it for something else. With mine, I do like to keep up with every single week. Even if I don't pay myself every single week, I do like to keep up with the bills that are due that week, the expenses, and any money that I am spending that week. I will usually keep up within that section as well. You also have an income tracker, so you can keep up with the income that you have made for the month, and you have your budget check-in. So with my budget check-in, I do like to keep up with the weeks. I will usually break down how much I have spent for a particular week, and then that lets me know if we are going over budget or if we're close to going over budget. I'm able to kind of stay on top of it if I'm checking in weekly instead of just waiting until the end of the month. And then after that, you do have your expenses. So with my expense tracker, I am mainly keeping up with the description, what category I would put that under, and then I highlight it. That way I am just able to highlight and add and see how much I am spending for the month. So this one is pretty straightforward because you have a notes page and then it just dives into the second month. And with this one, I have been using this budget planner the exact same way pretty much the entire year. So as you can see, I started it off a little bit earlier than January because I was really excited to get into it. But once I started with this one, I have been setting it up the exact same way all year, and it definitely has been working for me. And then sometimes I will decorate, like as you can see, I added in some stickers here, and I was able to kind of keep track of different expenses in the back, and I just added up at the top. But this is one of my favorite planners because it really does help me to stay on top of everything. And I have this one set up within my planner now. Flip over to the budget page, but like I said, I do have my budget page here, and I also have my bingo savings chart. So this chart you get for free if you're signed up for my email list, and so I just print them out and I put them within this section as well. I have some blank ones in here, and that's just a great way for me to stay on top of my daily savings. But when I flip over to the budget page, I do have my budget kind of written out there, and I started writing down all of the things that I have to do for this month. This is probably another one of my favorite planners because it has helped me so much with my money. And even though it's not as decorative and I don't get to add as many stickers as I would for any of the other planners, this one has kept me the most on top of an area of my life. So without my budget planner, I am sure that we would be going over budget way more than we currently do. So it's not that we don't ever go over budget, but we are much better at staying on top of our money with this planner. So you get the beginning sheets, which are the budget categories and the goals page, the routines page, and the savings trackers. And then you also get the months, which include the monthly budget, the paycheck budgets, and also the expense trackers. And you get that for all 3 months within the Tom 90 system, or if you just get the budget planner by itself, it is an undated 12-month planner. And this is the last planner within the Tom 90 system. So just so we can get a quick overview, you have the budget planner, 3 months of the budget planner. You will get 3 months of the monthly planner. You will get 3 months of the vertical planner, and you will get 3 months of the life planner. 3 months of each one of these planners is what is included within the Tom 90 system. And now that we have gone through all of the planners that are within this system and exactly how I use the planners within this system, I am going to show you in our next video how I use all of the inserts that are included with this system. Now the inserts are optional. You don't have to get them with the planner. You could get the Tom 90 system with just these 4 planners, 3 months of each one of these, and have that be your complete setup. However, if you do want to get the inserts, then I will show you in tomorrow's video how I use the inserts in order to help me to stay on top of the different areas of my life. So we will go through the types of inserts that we have, which are 5 different types of inserts, and how I use them within my Tom 90 system. And remember, if you have any questions, because the point of this series is to help you really fully understand my Tom 90 system. So if you have any questions about the system, about the setup, about these planners, please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.